Hello again! So today I'm going to be making the first exhibit into this new area of my zoo, which is going to be for mainland Asia animals. Even though, some of these animals are already from mainland Asia, I kind of separated out Southeast Asia to mainland Asia. Anyways, this first exhibit is going to be for the Bactrian camels. There's two types of camels, the Bactrian and the dromedary. And how you remember it is dromedaries have one hump, like the letter D, and Bactrian camels have two humps, like the letter B. Yeah. Just always gotta have those fun facts in there. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna start. Alright, and that's another exhibit done. So, since Bactrian camels are kind of native to the Mongolian desert, I tried to give them a very sparse, very sandy exhibit. Giving them the kind of open desert habitat that they need. A little bit of an oasis here where they come from. And yeah, a little shelter. I like making the shelters, this is basically just a square. Tried to do something cool with the slanted roof, and then have this secondary kind of exterior place for them to sleep. And yeah, you may have noticed part of my building style is making rocks, and then putting plants around those rocks. And I just think it gives it kind of a good structured look. Like, I think having, even if I were to have a tree like this, there wasn't much good options for it, but I like putting plants around the base of the tree. It just kind of helps blend everything together. And since the camels needed rock for their habitat, you know, put some rock terrain under the rock formations I made. You know, it's the wrong species of camel, but it's the only camel sign they had. Again, this is, you can tell this is a dromedary camel. It's got one hump, kind of like a sideways D. While this is a Bactrian camel, two humps, sideways B. And yeah, I think that's going to be about it. Pretty straightforward, kind of empty build, I guess, but let's see what they're thinking about it. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Well, no one given thoughts about it yet. Let's see. Conflicting. But overall, I don't know, I kind of like this style of exhibit. Another thing you probably noticed that I like doing with my builds is I like using dirt or sand as a kind of pathway. You kind of see this in real zoos, where the exhibit will have like either trail made in dirt that the animals walked a lot. Just kind of gives an idea of like the traffic the animals are taking through the exhibit. And yeah, I think that's gonna about do it.